So listen, I'm going to say it right now. If you're looking for a real technical, comparative, high-end car review, you better turn this off because you're not going to get it from me. But if you want an interesting look on a brand new car that isn't out yet, a real kind of, not an expert, just a regular kind of guy perspective on a nice car, well, stay with me because I'm going to take you on a little ride here in this brand new Lexus RCF. Inside and out, I love the looks of this car. Inside, these high back bucket seats grip you, you're tight in here. You're not sliding left or right, you're in. You have carbon fiber accents throughout the cabin, on the doors, and in other places. You have Alcantara interior here, up on the top of the dash, here on the armrest. I love the Alcantara, man. Oh, I love that stuff. It's soft, it's smooth, it's nice. It's so nice and quiet in here until throw it into Sports Plus, and then you hit the thing like that, and all of a sudden it ain't so quiet no more. It ain't so quiet no more. This car has got a lot of balls. You got 15-inch big front rotors. I think they're 13 or 14-inch in the back. Huge rotors on this car. You've got performance for 470 horsepower under the hood of the car. You've got paddle shifters. You've got manual shifting that you can sequentially shift with this car. You've got an aluminum hood, an aluminum domed hood, a big Lexus grille, just gnarly grille up in your face in the back. A rear wing that goes up and down. You have a sports coupe in this car that, what could you ask for it for between $60,000 and $70,000? You can change to a slalom mode. You have track modes. You have Sports Plus mode. You have an economy mode. I mean, you have this car, the ability to set this car up in so many different ways to enjoy it. Okay, so everybody's gonna say, Steve, man, you just love Lexus. You're just kissing ass, talking to Lexus, aren't you, huh? Because Lexus gives you nice cars? Well, yeah, I do love Lexus. I like the company. I like the people. I like the experience I had when I went up to review the Lexus NX as well. But you know what? Okay, let's talk about a couple of things. This car is a heavy car. This car is about 400 some odd pounds heavier than its rival BMW M4. Economy. Certainly not an economical car. I've been playing around with it for a couple days, and I gotta say there ain't much economical about it. Even just driving normal around town, 13 miles per gallon, 14 miles per gallon, certainly is nothing to write home about. But I don't think you're buying this car because you want to be economical. I think somebody's buying this car because they want to have some fun. I mean, they want to feel a car that can just grip on the road. Feel this. You're just locked in. Sorry, cameraman. But you know what? It's locked in. It's glued to the ground. It's got some great fun features in here, including one that I missed from my old days when I had an LS430 back in the days. Air-conditioned seats. That's right, these high back bucket seats will not only heat you in the cold weather, but here in California where it's always warm, put on those air-conditioned seats, man. Oh, and your butt will thank you. Like my butt is thanking me right now. You know what? Cool, smooth flowing air from down below the seats. Very nice. One thing I didn't like as much, okay, I'm gonna pick on it a little bit. I was able to hear that fan motor from the seats blowing a bunch of times, and I don't think that that's something that you wanna necessarily hear so much. What you wanna do is you wanna quietly have your rear end cool. Listen to that. Can you hear that? Listen to that. Let's downshift another gear. Oh, is that nice? Oh, I just love that sound. Well, listen, we got a red light coming up here. There's nobody behind us, and there's not a lot going on in front of us, so there's really something I want to try. I really want to get this car to burn out. As soon as it catches that slip, it takes it out of the first gear and sticks it into second, and it won't let me put it back down into first. Alright, I get it, Lexus. You don't want people burning out, driving crazy in your cars, but you got 467 horsepower. I burn out once in a while. What's gonna happen if some punk in an old Camaro or Mustang gets up next to you at a light and you can't burn out? I'll laugh at you, man. Unless I'm missing something on the settings, I haven't been able to burn out yet. Am I a car reviewer? Am I a special, knowledgeable guy about cars? Not at all. In fact, I don't even know why Lexus gave me this car, to be honest with you. Other than to tell you that what I appreciate when something's good, and I think Lexus got something good here. You know, it's not an LFA, but I mean, could you call this a baby LFA? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I would. This car is a really powerful, really fun car to drive. Would I buy one of these? Yeah, I would. I would drive one of these cars. Everywhere I've went with it these last couple of days, people stop, people stare, people look. People say, man, Steve, what is that you're driving? I said, I don't even know. Because until today, when I started studying a little bit more about this car and its things, I had no clue. I drove it home the first night after it was dropped off by Lexus. I had no idea what was going on. I mean, I was able to start it, I was able to put it in gear, I was able to drive it, but what kind of car it was, how much power it had, and everything else, not a clue. But over the last couple days, what I found out is it's a good handling car, it's a good sounding car, it's a good looking car, it's certainly a good performing car, it's a fast car, no question about that. And it's a car that I wouldn't mind driving for longer than the week that I've got it. Now, saying that, one little point to Lexus. You know, Lexus, thank you again for bringing me this vehicle, for allowing me the opportunity to review it. I do appreciate that very much. And as I wrap up my review on this car, just have one thing to say. Lexus, same address to drop off the LFA at that you dropped this one off at. All right, I'll be waiting. So anytime, any place, LFA, I'm ready for the review on that car, Lexus.